What's up, YouTube? I am doing this video just for YouTube. I just shoot shorts on everything else, but YouTube, I need watch hours, so we're gonna shoot a longer video for you guys. 53-foot boiler. This is a powder-coated container, and the reason you can tell is the paint's glossy. Generally, if you see a glossy or a paint or a container that looks like it has like a sheen to it, it's gonna be powder-coated, and I've just seen this trend in the last few months with the powder-coated containers and shiny paint. I assume it's better. I like it. I've had a few of them. Don't see them that often. I don't know if it's a new trend. I really don't know. All that being said, you can tell everywhere we cut out, we've touched the paint up. We used a gloss paint. I think like on that cutout there, I think we still have to paint more, but I think the gloss paint matches the sheen pretty well. So I'll step in here, we'll take a look at this container, then I'll show you a couple things we're working on. We've got a lot of interesting stuff going on and we're super busy. Not to mention that building's going up. So let's pop in here. So the reason this company needs a 53-foot container for this boiler is the width of the boiler is over 8 feet, or right at 8 feet. A 53-foot container is 8 feet, 6 inches wide. So that's all it comes down to. There's a door we installed. We installed these roof supports. I think they walk around on the roof and have like heavy hoses and things like that. And a container roof is not that strong in the middle, so we weld those supports in. We bent the floor, or broke the floor, so we took these sheets of stainless and bent the edges. That saved us another weld all the way down. So you can see all the stainless is welded in. That's like 3 days of welding right there, nothing but stainless wire. And I shot a video on it, but I had 2 Weld Pro welders give out when welding this continuous. So we went with the Miller 211 Pro, and I'll show that to you guys. Let me show you this door, and then we will walk on or move on to the next thing. The customer supplied this door. Yeah, there's a cutout, and I think that's got our shinier paint on it. Customer supplied this door. We make the frame, put the hinges on, set the entire situation up, and then we've still got to do paint on that. But around the perimeter, we've got our Kim Chromic primer on there. So that's wrapped up. So let's go around this way and show you the next thing. This is gonna go on a 53-foot chassis. So we're gonna lift this up with a couple forklifts and the loader. I don't think it's super heavy right now. I think it was 9,000, 10,000 pounds empty, probably 11,000 now with the stainless floor in there. And that's the flooring that came out, 1.1 like white oak or something. So there's your tear weight, 10,385 pounds. I'm guessing it's about 1,100 or 1,200 pounds now. Let's go take a look at the building. The slab is poured. So what's going on over here is we're putting a new building up. It's got wide doors on it. We're gonna get that all complete, and then we're gonna do this concrete in front. So we're doing 2 stages. We didn't want to disrupt this whole area because we're running a business. We got to keep going. Shipping container shelves. We had a customer, I don't know where they are, Louisiana or something, buy like 20 shelves. So we palleted those up. The shipping for that pallet was like $100, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, but it wasn't too terrible. We sell those shelves that hang on the D-rings in the containers for, I think, 40% less than anybody else. All right, here's the slab, 6-inch rebarred concrete. Building's going up now. You can see the 3 doors here. One, 26-foot door, 26-foot door, 26-foot door. So that's gonna make going in and out with the containers much easier for us. And you can see where the doors are because you have the threshold they did in the concrete. Main thing about that is do not hit the edge of that concrete with the forklift forks. Never ride around on the forklift with your forks low. We've chipped the threshold of my building and it annoys me to no end. Let me go in the building here, show you a couple projects we got going. I don't know why I walked around the other way. Project in here, we put a garage door on the side of a 20-foot container. They're putting this ramp on the end. It's actually for the post office, so they can roll up to the container, open the garage door, drive the forklift in and out of the end of it. It's actually going on the end of that container there. So they can go in the end of the container or pull up to the side of the container with the forklift with that ramp. So really a product that serves a purpose that nothing else could. Durable, lasts forever. All right, here's one of our new, we're gonna call this the Select model. It's gonna have a window unit instead of a mini split. This is config B for us, so 2 windows and a door on the same side, no windows on the back side. Configuration A is a door here, window here, and a window centered on the other side. And this is gonna be our Select or budget model. We're cutting costs by using an ivory container, white windows, window unit, and we may or may not spray the floor, but this is going to be an entry-level office, and it's gonna be price competitive and a better value than anything out on the market. So although I like building the best quality offices, we're going to do one that goes into that bottom budget area. And everybody doesn't need a mini split. Everybody doesn't need a slate gray container, etc. Ivory containers are cheaper. All right, I think this will be the last thing I show you guys on this video. So 40 foot, 24 foot of finished space, 16 foot of unfinished space with just electrical. And this is actually for like dog grooming. So they're gonna wash off, they're gonna have hot water, water heater. I don't say hot water heater. They're gonna have a water heater and sink, wash area, finished area. And we did a dual zone mini split on the situation, security cameras, the whole 9 yards. You can see that unit is pretty big. It's like about a 20K B2U mini split. This thing's shaping up really nice. I like to see what customers bring to us. Yes, it's a lot of interfacing back and forth on these custom projects, but a lot of it's really rewarding. You meet nice people and you get to see different ideas that maybe you didn't think about and get to do cool and unique stuff. So this is the 16 foot of unfinished here. You can see where it's finished there. 24 feet was really just derived from, because usually you would just go 20-20, you know, 4 foot sheets of OSB or whatever material you're using, you might as well just go 24. It makes efficient use of material. So you've got one mini split in the quote unfinished area. The electrical conduit's already welded on. We did have to extend those mini split lines to get over to the unfinished area with that mini split. And sorry, I don't have a light in here. You can see the framing is together in here. Walk door, you can see the other mini splits down there. So like I said, dual zone. And this is all Romex, and we're gonna finish the finished area. It's gonna be OSB and an FRP over the top of the OSB. So check out my TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff, and like and share. Please, I need watch hours on YouTube. Thanks for watching. And if you guys have any shipping container questions or needs, Dallas at simpleshippingcontainers.com or go to our website, simpleshippingcontainers.com. And we're almost done with the new website, but you can go actually check out the new website. It's on our test domain. It's kansasshippingcontainers.com.